me.
Help you what?
Do Martin a Father's Day breakfast?
Can't we just take him out for the burger?
Because it's not special, stupid.
Just help your sister.
I'll set the table.
Mum, what do you reckon? Should I do scrambled egg? Because it's healthier than fried.
Fry 'em. And the bacon. And do plenty of fried bread to soak up the fat. No less than he deserves.
No less than what?
A slap-up Father's Day breakfast.
Oh, very good.
I'll set the table.
Ooh, somebody needs changing.
Yeah, David, changing for someone nice. Get lost! Mum, do you want me to go and get the baby? You do the eggs.
I'll do it.
Well, this is all very nice. You shouldn't have bothered with all this.
Yes, we should. The best dad in the world. Mwah!
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What time are you coming to see Rosie and Sophie? Or do you want them to come to you?
Hey, have we made the arrangements?
Well, it's Father's Day.
All right.
I'll tell you what, you come to us, because we're thinking about having a barbecue in the back.
Hey?
It's the girls' idea. I told them there's not enough room to swing a sausage, let alone barbecue one. Anyway, they'd con Danny into it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that'd be great, Kev. The kids would be chuffed. See you later.
Jim! Jim! Jim, are you in there? Oh, come on, Jim. I know you're in there. Jim, I just want to know if you're all right.
Right, I'll have a large Scotch, a pint, and, Mark?
No, I'm all right, thanks, Dad.
Shouldn't you be buying this?
Should I?
Well, it is Father's Day.
Father... Oh, I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, that's all right. What do I want a card for? A rip-off.
Right, that's a large Scotch and a pint. That'll be £5 and 10p, please, love.
Talking of rip-offs.
Hey, you're not just paying for the drinks, you're paying for the friendly service.
I got a card from Daniel.
Oh.
Yeah, Denise sent this.
Oh, isn't it growing? Isn't it lovely?
Yeah. Nothing from the other three, mind. Peter, Susan and Tracy.
Oh, never mind, love. Oh.
I knocked at front. You didn't seem to hear me.
Yes, Janice, I heard you.
Only I'm a bit worried about Gwen.
Are you worried about her? Well, that's very nice of you, but why don't you go and worry about somebody else, all right?
Is she upstairs?
Janice, what do you want? I've told you, the woman's gone, all right?
So she didn't come back then? So where is she? I'm just worried. After her being mugged and that.
Mugged and that? Catch yourself on, Janice. We both know she wasn't mugged. I mean, let's face it, Hans Christian Andersen, he hasn't got anything on that woman, has he? Hey?
Jim, what's going on?
Janice, look, will you do yourself a favour and me? Will you please leave while we're still friends? You get my drift?
I need to know, Jim. She were me friend.
Well, you need to know, do you? Well, pour yourself a drink, Janice, and I'll tell you.
No, Ty, it's a bit too early for me.
Oh, it's not too early at all. You see, Janice, if you want to know the full facts, if you're going to dine out in this story for a year, believe you me, you need a drink.
See, nearly ready. Hey. Oh, yeah.
Look, I need a barbecue. Sausages and burgers.
Oh, sounds great. Do you want a beer? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'll get you a beer. Yeah, Kev?
Thanks.
I got you a present. I made a card at school.
Oh? Is that me?
That's you, that's me, that's Rosie.
One of these birds in the sky?
No, that's Alison and that's Baby Jake. They're angels in heaven.
I'm sorry, Kev. I didn't know anything about it.
It's a beautiful card, that.
Mine's inside. I know a present. Come on.
Look, I'm just getting in the way here. I'll go to the Rovers. You can do this.
Don't be silly.
Sal, I know you've got to do this for Kevin. I think it'd be easy for both of you if I wasn't just hanging around.
It'd be easier if you... Oh, very nice.
We got Danny some chocolates, but he hasn't got any children to give him a present.
Yeah, finally. I think she was still hungry.
Give her a piece of chicken.
Oh, hardy ha.
Wait a minute, David, what are you doing?
Sorry.
What's that doing upstairs anyway?
I was oiling the wheels.
What, in your bedroom?
Anyway, your dinner's ready.
Oh, well, now that's what I call good timing.
Oh, well, we can't serve it up yet because Sarah's busy with the baby.
I'll do it.
No, I can't help her if you've got room for a little one.
No, that's just it. We've only got one chicken for 4 of us, Audrey. So, you help Sarah. I'll get dinner.
You sit down, Mum. And you, outside with that and then in for your dinner.
Come on, I'll go and help Sarah.
Ooh. What's up with you now?
How do you mean?
Being rude to me, Mum. She'll notice something's wrong.
She notices now that's not about her.
You're the one who thinks the world revolves around him. Well, it doesn't. It's about us, the family, the reason we're staying together.
Yeah, and I'm trying, Gail. I'm really, really trying.
You had no problems hiding the truth from me for months. You can do it for me now.
You all right there, Kevin?
Oh, yeah. My favourite food served by my favourite waitresses.
Do you want another beer?
Yes, thanks.
You've been great. I'll make it up to you later.
Sounds good to me.
Is that nice, Daddy?
Terrific, yeah.
Danny has mustard. Do you like mustard?
Not much, no. Look, I've got to go. I said I'll meet a bloke in the garage.
Well, you haven't just got your thinking.
Who's that? Who's that?
No, reject. You want to watch the football, don't you?
Well, it's only Norway and Yugoslavia, and that mark's only on backup play.
Yeah, why should I expect that from someone who only washes the front of his hands and not the back? Yeah, catch.
Oh, darling. Have you finally thought of a name yet? Come on.
Yeah, I thought Brittany.
Oh, yes, I know, sweetheart, but... Oh, come on, Gail, help me out here.
Don't know what you mean, Mum.
Well, she can't call it after a pop star that nobody will remember in 2 years. Oh. You know, you were nearly Scarlet. Well, they were showing old films at the Azaldo every afternoon, and we're halfway through Gone with the Wind when I started with you.
So they just named you after the wind instead. Go on, Wind, Gale, keep up.
Oh.
Shall I take her?
No, she's all right. So is Brittany the only one you've thought of?
No, I've thought of a few others. Shania. Bethany.
Now that's nice.
Yeah, or Becky.
Oh, yes, now you're talking. Come on, that is timeless. Well, that's from the Bible, isn't it? Martin!
What?
What do you think of Rebecca?
What?
Oh!
Drink?
No. I always reckoned there was something not straight about her.
Really?
She told me about moving in with her ages back. She reckoned it were about you and her, but obviously she was just keeping one step ahead at Tallyman.
And you didn't think to tell me, Janice? It didn't occur to you to let me know?
Well, it were none of my business.
Oh, well, that's absolutely fine. It's none of your business, but she can carry on fleecing me. Is that the crack?
Jim, what could I do?
You could have told me, Janice. You're supposed to be my friend. But I suppose as long as you've got people to have a laugh about it with, then that's fine, is it?
Jim, nobody is laughing. Anything but.
Oh, spare me your sympathy, please. I don't need it, Janice, all right? Now go on, off you go. You've loads of people to tell. Come on. Ah!
Oh, it's nice having your family around you. And yours are anywhere but here. Eh, Barlow? Can't say I blame them.
Well, I'm particularly pleased that Susan isn't living around here anymore, because that would probably mean she's still married to you. You do know he has this thing about impressionable young women, don't you?
Mike's got as much life about him as any young bloke, unlike some. So why should he be stuck with a dried-up old bag? Betty?
Yes?
Has the Willis been in?
I'm sorry, no, he hasn't.
Well, give us a pint, then.
OK.
Hiya. I saw you coming. I was just going to go around and see how Gwen is.
Ailey's going to get these, Betty.
Oh.
You better get your cellar big and all.
Oh, well, nothing alcoholic. Thanks, Betty. Just a pineapple juice. Right. So what's going on?
Well, he's expecting me to tell the whole world. So I'm going to do. She's gone. For good. You know that 35 grand? She was stealing it from Jim.
What?
Nearly cleaned him out.
No, Gwen wouldn't do that. Would she?
Can you put a vodka in there for Ailey, please?
Can I come in?
Locked.
I was worried about you. We all were.
Bet Danny wasn't.
Of course he was, you disappearing like that.
He just wanted me to take the kids off your hands, so you and him could be alone all afternoon.
Don't be like that, Kevin. I know you're having a bad time.
You've noticed. Shouldn't have come today.
Why not?
It's always been my house. No, it's not. It's yours. Yours and Danny's.
You're always welcome.
You've got to get on with your own life. And you are doing.
Yeah, but with Alison and what happened, it's...
I never noticed before. Too wrapped up in my own life, I suppose. And then suddenly it all stopped. I realised you're happy. Rosie and Sophie are happy, and so's Danny. Don't give a tinkers about him, but he's there. Looking like he always has been.
What are you saying? That we shouldn't live there, that we should move away?
I had to get out today, when I saw you together. I know I've seen you together before, but I just couldn't stand it.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
It just seemed normal. You looked like a couple. A family, and I was like some ghost from the past, you know. Just hanging around, not knowing when to leave, when it's time to move on.
Don't be daft. You need people around you. You're still family. That still includes me, whatever it says on that bit of paper. I'm always there for you.
I came in here. I thought how easy it'd be to turn the engine on that. Close the doors and not go back out.
Now you're being stupid.
Don Brennan tried it once and I saved him. I thought to myself, how can anyone get that low?
Well, Don Brennan was a sick man, Kevin.
I couldn't do it, though. I couldn't do it to my kids. I couldn't leave them, wondering why their daddy didn't want to see them grow up.
You just remember that.
And you better be getting back. It's bad enough me running away without you doing the same.
No. Danny's taking the girls off somewhere.
You can leave me, Sal. I'll be all right, really.
Do you still have a kettle in here? Don't half get thirsty when I've been drinking at dinner time.
Are you still registering her tomorrow?
Yeah, why?
Well, I mean, the birth certificate. We know who the father is, so I think he ought to be named.
Ma'am, we've been through this.
Yes, I know. Just had time to think about it now, haven't I? And I think it should be there for the record.
Anyway, there's one little problem. Apart from the fact that we don't want to, we can't.
Of course you can.
Not without his agreement.
Well, the lad's never denied it's his.
The only way Neil Fern's name can be on that birth certificate is if he turns up at the registry office.
Well, get him down there, then. Make the little beggar face up to his responsibilities. Then get him down to the vet and make sure he can't do anything like that again.
Right, what can I get you?
Pint, please, Betty.
OK.
You don't know, I was going to have a day to myself and I feel a bit empty without the kids now. Can I get you one, Jenny?
Oh, no, Tam. I've had enough. Been drinking whiskey with your mate.
Which one?
Oh, who drinks whiskey before dinner?
Oh, Jim, I've just been banging on his door, he won't answer it.
Ah, well, he's in a right state. He's chucked Gwen out. He's tried to run off with all his money.
Oh, heck. You better forget about that pint, Betty.
So, why are you here anyway? Why aren't you with your dad?
Loads of children aren't with their dads. It's like Mike said, it's all commercialised. Just another way to get you to spend your money on rubbish.
Not even sent him a card?
Why all the questions, Mark?
Well, it's just that you never talk about your family, that's all.
It's not as interesting as yours.
So, any brothers? Sisters?
Why? Do you want me to set you up?
Oh, come on. I'm only asking questions. Do you know anything about her dad?
Sunshine, when will you realise that women only tell you what they want you to know? Linda likes being a mystery, don't you, sweetheart?
Good morning, Gary.
I've just seen Janice.
Oh, well. I bet Janice is having a field day, isn't she?
No, she's worried about you. Is it right what she said about Gwen?
There's nothing right about Gwen, Gary. Nothing right from the start. She was always a thief. She wanted to run away with £35,000 of my money until somebody nicked her handbag. Then the whole house of cards started falling down all around her.
So where is she now?
I don't know, Gary, and I don't give a damn.
Well, then beggar her. Where's the money?
Police station.
So you reported her for theft?
That's just it, Gary. She wasn't stealing.
Jim, you just said that...
Yeah, I know what I just said, Gary. Have you ever seen what a buck agent looks like? Oh, well, you're looking at one, so you are. I'll tell you what happened, all right. My Uncle John left me £10,000 in his will. I remortgaged this place so I could buy the garage off Kevin. That was £25,000. That's a total of £35,000. You want to know what I did with the money? I put it in a joint bank account. That's what I did.
Oh, dear.
My feelings exactly. Oh, dear.
So, the money's with the police now?
Uh-huh.
But couldn't she go along and get it? Go and claim it if she wanted to?
I suppose she could, right enough.
Well, shouldn't you go and get it first? Just in case? I mean, Jim, you might not give a toss about the money now, but you will do in a day or two, believe me.
Aye, maybe you're right. Do you know that was going to be our future, that money? 35,000 quid just her and me. I had nothing, and then she came along. Bingo, 35 grand. Things were starting to fall into place, all right.
Jim, if you're talking about life giving you a right good kicking just when you're at your happiest, I've been there.
Yeah, I know you have, son. So you're wasting your breath telling me I'm well rid of her. I know I'm well rid of her. Just doesn't make me feel any better, so it doesn't.
When you and me split up, and I was left all on my own, I felt so sorry for myself. And I know I'd blown it. I destroyed everything we ever had. And I deserved to be looking at four walls, calling myself a pillock.
You know, I did the same thing. I stared at four walls and called you a pillock.
Last night, I was lying in mine and Alison's bed, alone. And I felt so cheated. I mean, am I being paid back for what I did to you and the kids? Is that what's going on?
Of course not. Terrible things happen to anybody. Gary Mallet never deserved for Judy to die. You can't think like that.
This morning, I got up, it must have been, I don't know, 5-ish. And I just had to get out. I couldn't be in there. And now I can't go back. Can't go back to my own flat because I know she's not going to be there. She's not going to be anywhere ever.
How about if I get the girls to come and stay at the flat? Would that help?
I don't want to be with them either, so. Look, I'm sorry.
Have you spoken to your dad anymore? He's worried about you.
I can't do it.
I know, Bill. He'll be sat in Germany worrying himself sick. Not daring to pick up the phone in case you think he's interfering.
What are you saying?
You need to talk to somebody, Kevin. Your dad loves you. He understands you. You should ring him.
I wouldn't know what to say to him.
Well, the words don't matter, not really. Just the fact that you're giving him a chance to help. It'll mean a heck of a lot to him.
I forgot how bossy you can be.
Only when you know I'm right.
All right. I'll give him a ring. It's Father's Day after all.
I bet the flipping ferns will be jetting off to Mallorca, smiling their socks off at all you lot, up to your eyeballs in dirty nappies.
Well, we decided from the start.
Well, I think you're wrong. You're not even thinking of the little baby and all this, are you?
That's precisely what we are doing.
Oh. Gail, look, you grew up without knowing who your father was. You don't want that for the little one and all, do you?
Well, I never had a problem. I never gave it a thought.
Loads of kids are brought up by single parents nowadays.
And that makes it right?
No, but a name on a piece of paper is not going to make any difference to how the baby's brought up or how much love she gets.
By the time she's 5, he'll probably be at university, out to Weatherfield, abroad even. And what difference is his name going to make on a piece of paper she probably won't even look at till she's grown up?
I can hear you.
Oh, sweetheart, we're only trying to help.
I know when you are doing, but I finally decided I'm going to call her Bethany.
Oh.
And not because you want me to, but because I like the name. And also, I don't want Neil's name on the birth certificate because he doesn't count anymore. It's me, my mum, my dad, and you, of course. We're Bethany's family.